Help needed. Still, I'm in Prosciutto, Ohio way. Pokeasso clean up. Still in Ohio. Probably stay. Man, I need some help quick. Pokeasso and Step Click. They got these demon Polyos on my head like a drip Rick. All they do is Toliquist, Heaven, and Mr. Polytris. They all work together unnaturally like a chalatis. If it's people out there caring about what the about care, I'm being tormented unsaturably because I'm here with the rock pair. Pokeasso Klingo, because I'm here with the doctor, because I'm here for living on top of Crowars on Jock Clear, because I'm here for Clifford and everything like Miss Kira Mission. If they like the war era, I was there like Miss Juridicin. Ellie's still the core character, still the one with the door terror. I'm under attack intensely because I'm great with the poor terror. Everything was Torterra, everything like Miss Yordera. I don't speak to enemies, but they hate that I'm poor terror. Pokeasso Claygo, everything like Miss Jordera. They always on the clinic because I'm better than Jorterra. And I like the Penopy, and they take all the sanity and make it fun of flesh because I'm better than Mr. Drenity. Pokeasso Clango, everything like Miss Industry, better on the lever, or everything like Miss Kliniski. Everything was better on Terror like Mr. Industry. All they do is technical emphases for my synastry. Pokeasso Clango, everything that I'm meant to be. They already planned for it all ahead like a dynasty, and they think we friends for it. Takiasso a man for it. If Ellie become friends with an enemy, it is planned scores. Pokeasso Clango, that means that we in band board. We inside a nation that's born a Flago on tan sword. Everything like Clocko, everything like a Handzord. It's implied that we ain't the Padiasso like Jantor. I don't care about eyes on it. I don't care about the lines on it. If aliens existed, then they was probably like Plies on it. Pokeasso Clango, they was probably like Vibes on it. They was probably like Mr. Trolleosado Times on it. If aliens existed, then they was like Mr. Drines on it. Ellie ain't the same as a Christie when it's Miss Klein Coney. Pokeasso Clango, everything like Miss Ironstone. Help needed still in Ohio Valley for guys going. Everything I did and I live for real like a Peter spill. People join together unnaturally in the critic spill. Everything unchackery attribute like Miss Dennis did. Heard that I could rap since Valdosta days like a Kenneth Clear. Pokeasso Clango, everything here like still is beer. Still I rap the same and it's better now than a Bennett's beer. Everything they claim on Miss Kelly's cow like Miss Tellis cow. Ellie still the lame on Miss Chelly style on Miss Henny steer. Ellie got the rap scheme mobile status on all of that. Still I got the rap scheme token practice on Paulus back. Everything was top king, oldest status like Paulus back, like Paulus strap was on chain, on his collectors like all the scrap. All they trying to get Winfrey's. Got a giant that's get Simpry. All the giants evil on top of poor roars on get Glenfrey. If I ain't the Rajo, Takiasso and Ajo, the military lied in the military of heaven dots. Everything was Chico, everything like Miss Seven Hots. Heaven ain't the same as it once was like a present bot. If I say these things, it is crazy because it's lunatic. It think it's something different than Bible stuff like Miss Crooner Click. Everything was different than idol stuff. Got the rifle buff. They making weapons form unnatural havens like Miss Trinus Glove. Everything unnatural. Police is here with the Guinness Grub. Need some help to capture on Venus Spear like Miss Bynum stuff. Help needed. Still it existed when I was all this clay. I was on the place on Miss Trishan like Mr. Baller's Day. I wasn't thinking on them Miss Skishin and all the scriptions. Spirits showing they faces that's smiling like Mr. Jawless Fishing. It ain't really nothing particular except it is today. I had just did winning the Strickle, then they cleansed clay. And I won the cane on the vinegar. Then I won the pintle. Then I won the Shane on the taco when he was on the scrickle. Then I did the clang on Miss Zalco on top of Bennett's Bickle. Then I did the drain on Miss Jotto on top of Ennis Ilka. All of a sudden, claim. Think of Wajo and same thing. If I attribute to that, then I died in sudden like bang blang. If I attribute to that, then I died in scudding like gang. If I attribute to that, then I died in trunning like bang blang. Pokeasso Clingo, I ain't with them like Jane Thing. They telling other people that I ain't against them like Rain Fang, but it's turning opposite. Pokeasso and Topicate. It never was the same. Who I'm talking about is the Tropicate. All these people die so. Turkarama is Jaso. The spirit creatures merging with man to be a fraud so. All this stuff, the clergy and the Kiko Dago and call this stuff is first. It's called America first like Mr. Kadar Jan. Pokeasso Clango mixed together like Bars Pan. Doing stuff in secret and ain't no telling like John Land. Ellie still the Keiko. Ellie still like the Chaco. I rap better than any on top of Rajos and Mayflow. Pokeasso Steely on top of Jagos and Janklo. They got these giant griffins on top of Bogjos on Plainflow. Ellie still the mini. Pokeasso and Cindy. I'm rapping better than them on Michaki Rajes on any. These spirits are intense and advanced in nature with takeovers. I ain't talking crazy about illustration and maker jobs. All they do is clay coat, steno pros on that making lobs. All they do is take those steno pros to they faking hobs. All they do is take those steno livers to tenno kinders. Then they lie about what they really did to Medrino fitters. Then they lie about all the clinical kid like the stick they hid, like stuff they did in secret, then lied together like Benno Beard. And it's just what y'all so, and it's unnatural for Keno Clears. These people here is desperate for Dennis Jocko and Janice Clears. People in America, in the struggle, and in the spirits, people that's American, all of y'all doing in the Glears. Everything was Chaco, everything Mr. Lesson Savvy, everything like Racho, everything like Miss Bressenberry, everything was Tacho, everything like Miss Acho. I told them no disclosed location narratives for Adi Reyes, everything like Chico, ain't tell them nothing like Johnny Skate, because I know it's legal for men to punting like Polly Spades. Everything is legal for Johnny Johnson like Tiny Johnson. Man, they keep on going with this hating stuff like Miss Sadie Shunja. Everything was Kago, keep on going like Miss Johnny Stuggett, keep on Spock and Kofi the enemy lot like Monty Boken. Is it just because I can rap for fun and adapt the car? Yeah, just because I can rap for fun and I out the stun. Pokey-Asso Klingo rap better than Miss Jadio. Everything was better than Tico Nago and Shally Stowe. All they do is mess with, clock, waggy, and test quick. Uncommon ways to do so like Mr. Maggio on Nest Quick. Uncommon ways to do so like Mr. Prodigy on Text Quick. Uncommon ways to shoot you on top of Yaji's on X Click. Pokey-Asso Klingo Ellie better than best big. Everything he did was a legend addict like Jestik. If I was claimed to Clegg and I was mostly like Mainz a pig, I ain't friends or saviors or any strotion like Train the Sklig. Pokey-Asso Klingo, that's forever like Drainage Rig. This was I'll be several on top of clever like Danish did. I don't care about ever on Posse Bevel on Pain is Big. I ain't no son or servant on St. Cause Shepherd if Janus dig. Pokey-Asso Klingo, just like that like Miss Candy's kid. If I had a clip break it one because I was Gainus big, it's because I'm better than what they said like a Danish dig. It's because I'm better than what they think like the Trainers egg. Everything was better than what they say and it's what they think. If people join together against a person like Chorna Skate, ain't nobody saying it. It's Satchmo like Miss Shadi said. When if it's like that joke, then they only shackle when Ali spend it. I ain't gotta say it like Pontiago and I ain't gotta play it. I ain't gotta do zero for nothing like Gani Scared. If I said help needed, it's so for certain. Apply to Yates. Man, these people doing something different than what I probably gave. Pokey-Asso Klingo different than what I probably say, which is really rare in occurrence, like Mr. Abdi J. Pokey-Asso Klingo under attack like Jada State. I ain't got no separate in Yachty ways in Miss Ali Straight. I already kept Miss Crowley stayed on Miss Crowley stays. Everything was did and it's perfect like Mr. Body's bait. Ellie still the kid on the carpet like Mr. Johnny's day. Ellie still the twig on the market like Mr. Adi Straight. Ellie got the jig on the couple like Mr. Kid a couple. If I'm getting attacked in unnatural ways, I'm in Jenna's couple. Everything was back in Miss Honest State like Miss Alice Straight. If Ellie still the clay coated, they was there like Miss Thomas State. And you see how bad it is. Pokey-Asso and Addis Kid. None of these people was righteous before they got us clear. If that make you laugh, then it's finest. Like Mr. Tinus Tiny. Just know if it's any in heaven, that they ain't righteous Titans. Everything like Clico. Everything like a minus Paisha. Ain't nothing there with me though forever like Mr. Giannis Station. Everything delete though forever like Mr. Kleinus Kleisha. Ellie got the wing on the pebble like Mr. Binus Bison. Pokey-Asso Klingo better than Mr. Tracy Tracy. All I did was not seeing and live right like Miss Rightus Bison. Everything was kid on Miss Ivy Skite like Miss Dinah State. All I did was live righteous holy standards like Johnny's Depp. Everything was Chico. I ain't friends with their body stuff. And normally I'm reasonable. I ain't playing with the body's built. Pokey-Asso Klingo. I ain't friends with the tiny step. I like to fight with hands, but I can't be hands like Miss Auntie's crip. Pokey-Asso Klingo. Only afterlife Chinese duty bowls. And everything like a chose like Mr. Capital. Like everything was O's on me Chico Dago and Shapatite. I'm better than they nose on the Rika Sajo and Apple Light. Ellie's still the king though. Rapping still like me Dreamco. I only messed up one time. Freestyle like me Dean so. And they got attacked by the Pokey-Asso. I got a rap like Roxy-Asso Kling and I'm still the better of Mighty Strack. Post.